Are you looking for super fast and easy crochet hat and scarf sets to crochet this fall? I have my top 4 patterns for you, and they are super easy, 1-row repeats, great for beginners, and they end up just looking gorgeous. Hi, it's Krista at the Secret Yarnery. I'm super excited to share my top 4 crochet hat and scarf sets for fall with you. You are going to love them. They're also good for spring. They're also good for selling at craft fairs. They work up really quick. Basic stitches, big hooks, lots of big hooks in there, some normal size hooks if you're scared about that, but they just work up so quick and easy, and they look fabulous. So let's start with, oh, awesome. My purple set. So this is a really easy hat to crochet. You crochet in rows the long way. So you crochet back and forth, and then you cinch it up at the top. You can add a pom-pom or not. That's up to you. It's optional. And I show you how to attach it with a bow. So if you want to wash your hat, you just undo that little bow, wash your hat, and then go ahead and stick your bow back on. So super easy, washable, fun, and the great thing about it, super customizable. So it has a really long flip up brim. So it has double on your ears, or if you have like, a bun in your hair or like your pony, it all just sits at the top. You can make it as tall or as short as you want. So that is my super easy hat for beginners, followed by super easy scarf for beginners. So these go together. It is crocheted lengthwise. So you start this way. You work like across and across. So the odds of you messing up or like losing stitches on the way so your scarf is skinnier on one end than the other, nope, it's going to be perfect because we work across. So it's just a few rows back and forth. You, of course, can make it any width you like. And it is just super easy to do. It is using a big hook. I want to say a 9 milli, but I'll put the right hook size on the screen, and 2 strands of yarn. So it just flies by. It's really fast and easy, and also really squishy. Also, I should say, disclaimer, I'm not doing tutorials for all of these hats and scarves in this video. I'm showing you the hats and scarves that already have tutorials that are free. They already have written patterns that you can download. They also have free patterns on my blog. So I will link them in the description and also in the comments. So this is not a tutorial for 4 hats and scarves. That will be a very long video. But I did get a comment last week for my mindless crochet blankets, being like, I thought you were going to show us how to do all those stitches. No, I'm not making a 7-hour video. There are already videos out there and patterns. So whatever floats your boat, already there. That's my little disclaimer. All right, so this is number 1, my super easy crochet hat and scarf for beginners. Number 2, this is the same hat. Same hat pattern, but you're going to freak for it. Pocket scarf. Pocket scarf. So if you have car keys or your phone or a book, or, you're just walking around the house, this is so easy to keep your bits and pieces in your pockets as you go, or even up the stairs around. It's a nice width for a scarf. It's so nice. So that is my pocket scarf. Goes with the same hat pattern, but different scarf. Similar, but different. So that, if you wanted a pocket scarf, this is for you. And it also goes along with my crochet hat for beginners. Like that little hat set. So cute. So this is great. It actually was an accident. I just crocheted way too long of a chain. I started my scarf at my girlfriend's house. You're sitting around chatting and I'm like, chain. And then I was like, yeah, that looks about long enough. And then I crocheted the whole thing. I was like, it was like to my knees. So anyway, saved into a pocket scarf that turned out so good. So I share this pattern with you as well. It's also reinforced at the bottom of the pockets. If you think, your stuff's just going to fall out, it has a trick down there to keep your things contained and not stretched out. So pocket scarf with easy crochet hat for beginners. Set number 2. Set number 3, this is the Speedy Granny Ruth hat It's so cute. And scarf. It looks really fancy. This is like the fanciest look. It's really nice. Also, no holes. It has holes, I guess, but not like expected holes, like double crochet gap, double crochet gap. It's not like that. It's really pretty. So this is also a really good pattern to use if you want to do something crochet for men. This would be a great stitch for it because it looks great. You pick a color that the men in your life would like and add a pom-pom or not. And that is a Speedy Granny Ruth. It is worked also the long way. So your edges are going to be cute on both sides. So you're not going to end up with a fat scarf and then a skinny end, all that turning. We're not doing that. We're just turning a few times and just working along. So it's a much more relaxing crochet project. It's a 1-row repeat. So don't be thinking it's complicated. If you just look at how it looks, it's pretty great. But it is easy to do. I'm going to hold it the right way around. Thank you, phone. That is the stitch. It looks so great. If you wanted it to be chunkier, you could use 2 strands of yarn and a bigger crochet hook and you would get extra squish. But it is just right and it looks so, I don't want to say mysterious, but you're like, oh wow, you can really crochet. It's a 1-row repeat. Y'all can do it. Plus, you skip every 4th stitch. So it is fast. It is Speedy Granny Ruth. It was my grandmother's favorite stitch for making afghans. Everyone in the family has an afghan in this stitch. And I know why she liked it, because it was so fast. So we call it the Speedy Granny Ruth because that was her favorite stitch. And it makes a really fancy looking hat and scarf set really fast. And it looks fantastic. It looks complicated. So this is set number, oops, I dropped it. This is set number 3, the Speedy Granny Ruth crochet scarf and hat. Now number 4, this is my latest passion. I just figured it out like last week. I'm so excited about it. So this is the 1-color bucket hat. So this is kind of great for fall and like it's not so toque. You know, would you call it a toque? What do you call them? I call it toque. I'm Canadian. I call it a toque. This is not a toque. This is a bucket hat. So bucket hat and matching scarf. So this is granny stitch. Let me just show you the hat. And we change sizes on row 5. So it all starts the same no matter what size you're going to make. And then you, depending on how many increases you do in round 5, that is how big your hat is going to be. And of course, you can adjust how many rows you do on the sides and also on the brim if you want to. But really great, fast and easy. I think it's 80 grams for this size, 100 grams for like XL, and 50 grams for baby. So that's the hat. And now the cute scarf. You can look at it. You're like, oh, that's a granny stitch. I'm holding it the wrong way. There you go. That's granny stitch, right? But you're going to freak out. It was like an epiphany. You're going to start all of your granny stitch you're going to start all of your granny stitch projects this way. It is really great. So this is the start of the scarf. No pesky chain, by the way. No border. You don't come back to do it. You start that way. So both ends. Oh, hold on. I'm starting to sweat. I can't sweat. I'm going to put up the hair a minute. I'm telling you, it's no joke about lights being hot. Lights are hot. Anyway. Both ends of the scarf. Can you see? Yeah. Both ends of the scarf match. I mean, not perfectly, but you have to look to see which one is the start and which one is the finish. Right? I'm so happy. So this is a really easy, fast scarf. This is 200 grams for the scarf. So 300 grams, you'd have a set. Easiest scarf, because you're just like working into spaces, 1-row repeat, and you get that really cool start right there. So that is really cool, really fun. Love it. That is set number 4. So what is your favorite and which one are you going to make first? And also, if you could answer a question for me, what is your favorite thing to sell or buy at craft fairs? Always looking for ideas of like what sells the most, What would you like to see at craft fairs? What do you buy at craft fairs that's crochet related? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already so you can pop back over the next time I have a video. So have a super great day. Thanks for inviting me over and stay hooked. Excited. Okay, this is top 4 crochet hat and scarf sets. I was gonna do 3, but I guess it's 4, kinda. It is. Okay, we're doing 4. Am I recording? Yes, okay. What am I calling it? Oh, I'm sweating. I honestly need a fan. Oh, where's my ice pack? I have ice packs. Oh, it's right there. Hold on. Oh. Do you have one of these things? They're really good. Can you see what it is? It's like crystallized. It's crystals in there. I don't know what it is. It's solid. But you put it on your neck. It stretches enough to open. It feels better already. All right. I gotta clean up my mess. It's still messy in here. I'm not even gonna show you. Should I show you? I'm not even gonna show you. It's too bad. Next week, I'm gonna show you. Next week podcast, I'm gonna step up my game. Okay, stay hooked. Hi, it's Krista at the Secret Yarnery. Today, I'm sharing with you. No.